Hi, guys, and welcome to our Push to Emerald call for October. I am so excited, so happy to be on with you guys tonight, and I can't wait to talk all things Emerald because honestly, you guys, Emerald is freaking the easiest thing ever. Okay, I think that is the number one thing as a new coach that I overemphasize or I overthought. I put Emerald up on this pedestal as this unattainable thing that I couldn't reach. When actuality, all Emerald is two people, you plus two. And so with that, I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to share my screen. All right. And let's do this. Okay. So let me move this guy, and there we go. Okay, so like I said, Emerald is not hard, you guys. Emerald is so freaking easy. And not only is it easy, but literally it is the key in the ignition of you driving your way to success, okay? Nothing happens with this business. Nothing can start. You can't, be have that dream income that you want to have. You can't have that team that you want to have or, unlock all that potential until you hit Emerald. Okay. So Emerald is a decision. If you want to be, you could be Emerald by tomorrow. It's all up to you, which is actually pretty cool because it's all in your control. So, like I said, you haven't had your grand opening until you hit Emerald. You haven't put that key and started that car until you hit Emerald. And the reason why Emerald is such a big freaking deal is because it creates that momentum in your business. It is the building block of all things that are this business. Okay. So pretty much when you look, if you go and you Google Diamond, you Google Star Diamond, you Google all the ranks, literally everything is made up by emeralds. Like if you can hit Emerald, you can be a 15-star diamond coach, hands down. But you have to make that decision that this isn't hard, it is easy, and you'll do it. Okay. So obviously, like I said, it creates that momentum. It's a huge freaking deal. But you also are going to get that public recognition, not just from me as your coach, who I'm going to go nuts when you hit Emerald, and you're going to get recognized by me and the team and our entire upline, but you're also going to get recognized by Beachbody. Okay. And how cool is that they recognize us for every little, milestone and thing. Like if you think about it, you guys, we get recognized for everything, for people that we help, for the ranks that we achieve in our business. Every little stinking thing we are constantly getting recognized. So public recognition is a huge one. If you're like me, I am all about recognition. And so we always are saying this isn't a me thing, it's a we thing. Literally, like our team, your success, you moving your business forward helps us as a team move our team forward. We can't advance, we can't rise up without each other. Literally, like you can't rise up without the people, rising up with you underneath you. Like, you can't move your business forward unless others rise up with you. The same thing is with us. Like we as a team can't rise up without all of us rising up together. Okay. So it's a huge, huge deal. So you advancing to Emerald, you are going to advance your upline coach. You are going to advance that entire upline in a huge way. Okay. So you are a part of a huge thing. Okay. Team swag. So like I said, Beachbody recognizes us for every little thing. When you hit Emerald, you're going to get some team swag. We have a team tank that I send out to people when they hit Emerald. So when you hit Emerald, you will get team tank. Customer leads. When you are an Emerald coach, when you are in Earning Success Club, so helping 3 people a month, getting started with the challenge packs, Shakeology, Performance Line, etc., you get what's called customer leads. So basically, when any of us have really ever heard of Beachbody, or if we had ever heard of Beachbody, what we really remember is like the infomercials. We remember Insanity, PiYo, Turbo Fire. We know of the program, right? So customer leads come from people like that are watching those infomercials, or they are Googling Beachbody programs, and they sign up by themselves through the website. So they don't have a coach or anything like that. So what Beachbody does is they go and they disperse those leads, those emails, those contacts to the people that are basically earning Success Club. So what is awesome about that is because then that gives you an opportunity to open that door. It gives you an opportunity to reach out to that person, ask them about themselves, like ask them, are they, have, about their fitness, if they've started a program, and ask them if they want to be a part of your community, of your boot camp, of your challenge group, whatever you want to call it. I have had like, a couple of my people have come from leads, just from me reaching out to them and opening that door of communication. So those people have become actual customers of mine. They've ended up purchasing Shakeology, or at least being a part of my boot camp. So huge deal. Success Club leads. So then on top of that is when you actually are achieving Success Club 6 or higher, or Success Club 5. So 3 people is Success Club 5. If you're helping 5 people a month or more as an Emerald coach, you get what's called Success Club leads. So when you help 5 people each month, you achieve Success Club 10. So that's what you would be aiming for these Success Club leads. So basically, those are people that are buying challenge packs, or they're buying Shakeology, or they're buying a performance bundle. So it's 90 PV equivalent or higher. And that is what would earn you 2 Success Club points. So again, Beachbody just randomizes like the people based on their rank in Success Club. They disperse these leads to you, and that could be a make or break for your month. That could be the difference between you hitting Success Club 8 or Success Club 10 or Success Club 12 or Success Club 18 and Success Club 20. You just never know. Like that could be a huge freaking deal for you. The other thing is Success Starter. So by hitting Emerald, you're going to be 3/4 of the way to hitting Success Club. Okay. So, because like I said, Emerald is you and 2 other people. So you've already helped 2 other people out of your 3 people required for each month just by hitting Emerald. So if you help one more person, you help that 3rd person, and you do that 3 months in a row, you help 3 people 3 months in a row, you're going to achieve what's called Success Starter. And Success Starter is a huge deal. Success Starter will not only, again, get you recognized by Beachbody. You'll start getting emails because they will be telling you, oh my God, you're on your way to Success Starter. But what happens is you earn a free ticket to our summit event, our yearly annual, big, huge, like the Oscars type event that is going to be in New Orleans next year. And that is literally like, if you want this business to be a business, if you want to be successful, you will be at Summit. Summit is a big freaking deal. It is a game changer. So hitting Success Starter, if you are, it's $145 ticket right now, that could be a huge deal to somebody to earn that ticket. Okay. The other great thing too is like, if you're somebody that you come into this and you're dead, you're serious, you're all in, and you go and you purchase your ticket like right out the gate, you still will get reimbursed for that ticket after the fact if you then hit Success Starter after that. Okay. So you will get reimbursed either way. It doesn't matter if you've already bought your ticket. The other thing is a huge thing about hitting Emerald. Like I said, Emerald is like putting the key in the ignition. It's getting the car started, because up until you hit Emerald, you guys, you are just a discount coach. All right. You are not an active business building coach until you are an Emerald coach. All right. So and as a discount coach, if you are helping people, you're just earning straight commission. All right. Because you haven't achieved that first rank of Emerald, and you haven't unlocked what's called Team Cycle Bonus. So the reason why Team Cycle Bonus is such a huge deal is because as you have customers underneath you, so whether they're coming from Success Club leads or customer leads or new people that the people that you're helping maybe get signed up with, if you're helping people get signed up with bot or a challenge pack, but as a customer or whatever, you're building up volume. Volume is money, okay? But you can't utilize all that volume, aka money, if you are only just earning straight commissions, because basically that volume builds up each week and then it goes away. All right. Because you are not able to tap into it with what's called Team Cycle Bonus. So every week we get paid every Thursday. By the end of Wednesday night, Beachbody as an Emerald coach, all that volume that you've accumulated by either your new customers and coaches, or customers from previous months, or customers or volume that's built underneath you by your upline, takes that volume and they divide it as many times as they can. They divide 200 and 100. So they take 200 from 100, 200 from 100, and then as many times as that you can cycle, a total of 300. That's how many Team Cycle bonuses that you get. So that, as an Emerald coach, you get $14 each cycle, for each cycle. So that obviously, in the beginning when you're only cycling a couple times, that's not going to be a huge amount of money, right? It's like $28 in Team Cycle bonus. But that on top of a commission that you're earning, then building over time as you are bringing in your customers, and those customers are sticking around, and those customers are continuing to purchase and all these things, and you're building up that volume, that is going to grow. And that is where your residual income, that is where the life-changing income starts to come in, because it's not just you and your straight up commission from earning, whatever you earn from Success Club that month. It's going to be your volume and your Team Cycle bonus. That's going to be that residual income that, as that grows and grows and grows, you guys, it's not going to go away. Right? Like that you can go on vacation and you may not sign a customer or anything like that every week, but you're still going to have a paycheck because of that residual volume. Okay. So bottom line, all of this is Emerald is your business is officially open and running. Okay. So like I said, Emerald is literally you plus two. You right now on your own are a discount coach. With two more discount coaches or active, coaches beneath you, makes you an Emerald coach. Boom. I hit Emerald. I achieved my Emerald by signing up my mom and one of my girlfriends from nursing school. That was it. I went to my mom and I told her about what I was doing, about my goals with coaching, about why I was so passionate about it, and what a big deal it was to me, just from my experience of being a part of the community, and why I was passionate about it. And she signed up as a discount coach hesitantly, because she was nervous about putting in her social security card and all that stuff, or social security number. But she did it for me. She trusted me. She invested in me, in my passion and my desire to do this, and my heart to do this. One, because she saw how happy I was, and two, she also knew that she wanted to be a part of it. She was interested in trying Shakeology. She was interested in getting into some sort of routine with her exercise, and so she was one of my my controlled business centers. She was my first controlled business center, was my mom. And so you will hear me say over and over and over again how important it is to get either your spouse, your immediate spouse, signed up as soon as possible as your first discount coach, and or a family member ASAP. Because let me tell you, as thankful as I am that I got my mom signed up, I also wish that I had gotten my spouse, now husband, signed up sooner. And the only reason, you guys, that he didn't get signed up sooner and he wasn't my first is because I didn't tell him. I didn't open up to him about this business. I didn't open up to him about my goals with this. I didn't open up to him, I didn't share with him because I was worried about his judgment of it all. And that ended up, my fear, my insecurity to come and talk to him, which ended up just making everything worse, because then I just ended up trying to hide this from him, which just caused resentment, unnecessary resentment. When it finally all came out, he was always going to support me because he wanted to be together. We both have the same long-term goal. He knew my reasoning for why I wanted to do this. And it wasn't just about me. It was about us and all of the things. Once I came clean to him and once I shared with him, you guys, he was on board. But all that time I wasted, and I ended up placing him 4 levels down and on the not on my strong leg and not my weak leg, and my mom's on my weak leg. And anyway, it's a mess. Long story short is I don't tell you this just because I'm trying, I'm not telling you this to serve me of any benefit. I'm telling you this to serve you and your benefit. I want you, I know every single one of us has some sort of bill to pay off or a goal in mind or a future that we're trying to create. I want to help you get there. And that's why I'm telling you to sign up your spouse or sign up a family member as soon as possible. Okay. That is in complete control. But again, that comes from your willingness to speak what's on your heart and speak what's in your mind and talk about your why and share your vision. And it takes courage to open up and share about that, especially if this is something you've never done before, like myself. All right. I get how scary that is, you guys, but like at the same time, it's necessary. And it's literally like it's the make or break between you and honestly, like the income that you want to make. So obviously, I did get him signed up, which is the most important thing. But there is that gap between where I am and where he is lost money. Okay. So like I said, talking about volume, that's volume between him and I that we can't tap into because basically he's so far down that we can only tap into the volume that's created underneath him, not any of that volume that's on top of him. So I know that's hard to visualize. And again, a lot of this isn't going to make sense in the beginning. And it's like going to be like, whew, that's over my head. But you just have to trust me and know that I have your best interest at heart. And I'm just telling you that if you have questions, ask your upline, ask me what your weak leg is, and get that person signed up as soon as possible. All right. So like I said, you're two people. I told you was my mom and my girlfriend from nursing school. All right. But there's so many things, you guys. And it doesn't matter if you have a warm market or not. All right. Think of the people that are your ride or dies. These could be coworkers. These could literally they could be your best friend. They could be a sibling or a cousin or whatever. Or it could, like I said, be a buddy from nursing school that was just, you two were like inseparable. All right. Somebody that completely jives with you. And like, if you were excited because you've got tickets to a Taylor Swift concert, like who would you go tell? Who would you want to go to that concert with? All right. That's how you need to treat this. Treat this like a party that you're trying to invite people to. You want people to like if you had something really awesome and amazing to share with other people, like you would want to share that with them, right? So that's how you go about this. Anybody that would love a discount. So again, like any of your friends that that have been trying to want to get into some sort of routine or trying to lose weight, they love a good deal. Like ask them if they want to do this and like save some money in the process. Who would be a great accountability partner? Again, like any of your friends, coworkers, family members. Like I said, my mom kind of was my accountability partner with this in the beginning. We talked about it all the time. Who would do anything for you? So again, these are kind of more like your family members and things like that. People who would buy dirt from you. That's like the expression that I hear a lot is like, who would buy dirt from you? Like if you were selling dirt chocolate, like who would buy the chocolate, right? So of course, there's going to be skepticism from some people, you guys, and you just got to know that. You got to remember like when you started. Got to remember that everything is always new and scary to people. And you got to know that doubt and that skepticism is not about you. It's about them not understanding what this is. And we all feel that way in the beginning. So you being 2 steps ahead of them, just need to have the confidence to walk them through it and to let them know that you are not here to like bamboozle them, and that you have their best interest at heart, and that they just need to trust you and know that this is an investment in you, and that you wouldn't lead them astray. Okay. So, and I always, always, always remind people, and I lead with a discount. I always lead with a discount because me personally, that was what I was attracted to. I am all about saving money. And if I was going to do this, I wanted to be able to get the discount. So I never leave that out. I always ask every time I'm sending someone up if they want to sign up as a discount coach. I always make that an option. So even, you know, if it's something you don't just come out right out to your family members or your people close to and get them signed up, ask them to sign up as a discount coach. I kind of wait till the end when I'm getting them started, and I bring up the discount then. All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to make up a list, like brain dump lists. Go through all your friends and family, coworkers, all the things, and I want you to ask every single one of them. All right. I want you to ask them if they want to be a part of this wellness community, this boot camp that we've got going on this month. I want you to tell them that, like, you know, it's random, but you're really excited because you've been doing this program for a couple months and you're feeling amazing, you're feeling great, and you're feeling so much more energetic and all these things. And like, you just had to share it with them and you wanted to know if they would like to be a part of it too. All right. That's all you got to say. You be honest about your experience and how you feel. All right. That's all you've got to do with this. All right. And so, like I said, more in like we already kind of talked about this, signing up your spouse or a family member as a controlled business center, how is what I call it, is huge just for your ability to grow your own business at your pace, to have that control of your business, to be able to have control over a lake and to be able to advance that business center, to build your own emerald to on your way to diamond, to earn additional commissions. It's basically like double dipping, you guys. So you got to consider it like a franchise, an investment in your business. It's just a smart business and financial decision. Because if you are a coach and you're like, for me personally, I was already buying Shakeology, I was already buying Energize, and I think at the time, like, I just started trying Recover. So I was like, okay, well, I can just buy my Shakeology through me, and then I can just buy my performance line through Nate, and it keeps both of us active. Boom, like, perfect. I was going to buy the product anyway. Now I'm buying it just through two separate accounts. Okay. So that's literally like what I do. I split my product between my controlled business centers. So the product that I normally use anyway, I just split it up. All right. To keep people active. And yes, all successful coaches have a family member at the top of their business center, okay, or their business. So whether, like I said, parent, I don't recommend a sibling, but I would say either just a spouse, husband, wife, boyfriend, if you are serious together, or a parent is a perfect controlled business center. All right, how do you invite people? So like I said before, invite people like you're inviting them to a Taylor Swift concert or a party, okay? Just keep it brief, keep it excited. If you like, think back to how I invited you. How were you invited by your coach, okay? What did I say to you? Were you excited? You know, like what got you excited about joining? All right? So that's all you have to relay. You just relay it back to your people, and you know best how you talk to your people. Like, be you, make it sound like you, something that you would say. And how did you sign up? You signed up with a challenge pack. Okay. So just share with people like that you would get them started with everything that they need. You know, you get them set up with the workouts, you get them set up with the Shakeology, and basically, which is like 30 days of breakfast or lunch. You get them set up with everything that they need to be successful, and it's the best bang for their buck, and it's going to save them a lot of money. Okay. And the way that I sign up all my people is I use ShareCart. So if you're not sure about how to use ShareCart, there are YouTube videos. If you Google how to use ShareCart on YouTube, or if you go to the Beachbody Champions page, that link there in the unit section, there is a video in there that shows you, walks you through how to use ShareCart. It's really easy. All you need is the person's email and know what flavor, product that they want, or, the kind of product, this, whether they want packets or the tub, what flavor, vegan or regular, those kinds of things. You just need to know like what they want, and then you can go create their cart for them, send them the email, copy the link, attach it into your message, boom, there you go. And that way it's just a click and sign up for them, and there's no guesswork. Makes it super easy. And that's really all I got, you guys. So bottom line, you just got to make the decision. You got to make the decision that this isn't hard, that you want to be successful. And so you're going to do what it takes to you're gonna suck it up. You're gonna suck up your fear, because everything you want is on the other side of fear, you guys. I know that sounds so cliche, but it is so true. Look at these women. Like this is a picture from Summit this year. This is the dream team, the team that we are a part of. In the red there is Melanie Mitro, the top coach for 4 years in a row. She is incredible. And all those women there are all there because of her. And if you think about that, like all these women's lives were changed because Melanie said yes, because Melanie decided to share her story, because Melanie decided to reach out to people and invite them to do this program with her, to join this community, to change their life. And when you think about that, you guys, that ripple effect, that is absolutely amazing. And we have the ability to do that, but it all starts with us having the courage and making the decision. Okay. All right, guys. I hope this helped. I'm super excited for you guys, and I can't wait to shout you out when you hit Emerald. All right. Have a good night.